Volunteers are here on behalf of the Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans, and today's phone bank will help provide housing for homeless veterans in our community. If you'd like to donate, just call 1-800-542-9226, or you can visit WCCO.com/AccomplishedMN. The Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans, known as MACV, has transitional and permanent supporting housing programs.
The group provides veterans who are experiencing homelessness with housing that is safe, clean, affordable, and chemical-free. For those veterans, finding a place to call home is the first step in reclaiming their lives. WCCO's Reg Chapman shows us how one veteran is living again with the help of MACV.
I was an over-the-road truck driver for 35 years.
Navy veteran Steve Dumdye says he always felt at ease on the open road. Instead of paying rent, he lived inside his 18-wheeler.
And then all of a sudden, I got up to go to work, and I got sick, taken to the hospital by ambulance, and the doctor came in, and he says, "You're done."
Steve describes himself as a bad diabetic. He lost part of his foot to the disease, and his eyesight is failing.
You'll never drive again.
The diagnosis sent Steve sliding into a state of depression. That's when he says he gave up on the world he felt turned its back on him.
I was homeless for almost a year and a half.
But life on the streets came to an end after another doctor's diagnosis forced him to think about living again.
At the time I was homeless, I was also having to try to be processed to have a transplant. And the doctors and everybody says, "You got to find a place to live with what's going on."
Steve found a Nicollet County service officer he says put him on the right path.
He referred me to MACV, so I went, and that was my first contact.
MACV helped Steve connect with his earned veteran benefits. 10 years ago, he moved here at the Paul and Dorothy Radical Veteran Townhomes.
Yeah, it's basically a family.
Tucked away behind ash and evergreen trees, 11 one-bedroom units house veterans from ages 27 to 74. Volunteers maintain the property. Grants from both local, state, and federal governments help keep the townhomes affordable for veterans who pay based on their income.
Use what's out there. I says, MACV might not have all the answers, but they can point you in a direction to get the answers you need.
For Steve, his permanent home is a godsend, and so are the people at MACV who helped give him his life back. Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
The Mankato veterans community has always supported residents of the Radical Veterans Townhomes by providing a variety of meals.
A local nursery donated sod and trees, a local Legion provided bedding and pillows, and a local motorcycle club donated the flagpole. To help MACV and veterans like Steve, the number to call is on your screen right there, 800-542-9226. That number again is 800-542-WCCO, and your donations will help provide housing for homeless veterans in our community. The Builders Association of the Twin Cities will match all of today's donations up to $100,000. And you can also make a donation to the Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans by texting MACV to 41444.